Sorry, usually you go up, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, I should know how to do this. Okay, there it is. Stupid me. God. I have a lot of editing to do after this one. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. I have a poem. It's a long one, but it's one. It's a long, just one. Confetti. Confetti is the last thing you would see at a funeral. Nobody celebrates a person's life with a festive piece of material. Instead, they weep. They tell stories about their deceased loved one. They reminisce about the good old days. They talk about what a good person they were. They talk about how talented they were. But no matter how special they may have been, there will be no confetti. They could be a star athlete, or a president, or a rock star, but there will be no confetti. People can come in droves to pay their respects to them, but there will be no confetti. They could be the neighborhood's favorite firefighter, but there will be no confetti. They could climb Mount Everest, but there will be no confetti. They could have fought World War II and received a Congressional Medal of Honor, but there will be no confetti. They could swim across the Atlantic and back, but there will be no confetti. They could hoist the Stanley Cup, but there will be no confetti. They may drive cross country and back so fast their head will spin like a disco ball from 1974, but there will be no confetti. Even if they bed the most beautiful women in the world, there will be no confetti. Even if they stand up to the biggest bully in school, there will be no confetti. As time continues to move forward, each of us will follow that person. Even if we have a long list of accomplishments to match them, there will be no confetti. Even with a world that's been occupied and conquered over and over again, town after town, especially after the galaxy fell apart, from natural disaster to space storm, there will be no confetti. The world may be our background where we can frolic freely, defy its nonsensical laws, lame social norms, and an army of critics. May we clash with the titans and break bread with the living legends who were once us. But there will be no confetti. Even if you master yourself one day at a time, from top to bottom, from birth to death, from working at a McDonald's to managing a major league baseball team, there will be no confetti. Just live each day where it doesn't matter because it doesn't. Because it doesn't. Confetti is fun to have at a party when you're celebrating a special occasion. People don't want to be rained on unless it's with confetti. No one wants to go outside when it's raining, whether or not they have an umbrella. Only when it's sunny outside do people spend their day out enjoying it. Children will frolic in the park if they're not too occupied with their electronics. Adults can run errands with ease, free of concerns about the weather. As for confetti, it would be more festive and celebratory if it rained a lot of it at the beginning of each and every day. Life would become a more thorough celebration. Party favors or not, it still is. We as a society sometimes fail to realize that each day is a gift. Even if it's the worst day of your life, maybe confetti can be useful after. When you wake up to start that day, or when you get home and jump into bed to end it, maybe confetti can be the icing on the cake or of a person's day, especially if it's bad. Pain is prologue as It leads to a more powerful place where if the powers that decide to reward you, confetti may be part of your life, glamour or no glamour. Sometimes pain leads to bad things, though. It could either be passed around as your mood can be contagious to others, or you can put your mind aside and make things better. Or you can get mad about it anyway and then get over it. As for celebrating life, it needs more than a happy face and a positive attitude. Sometimes for survival, it could use an angry face and a little fist shaking angst. Life is hard enough as it is. Where we all suffer and die on the inside, we unleash a fury that most people don't understand on the outside. In this case, if that doesn't scream a confetti celebration, it surely screams a release of tension that could benefit us in the long haul, which can save our health. The life people lead is a mystery to others who witness their actions, as they may do certain things that are questionable. There is a certain motive that they may have that makes them who they are. Some people may take several hours out of their day to work on a certain skill to cover up a flaw, like weightlifting, in order to improve their physical appearance, which may help improve their self-esteem. They may be insecure about the parts of themselves, and they want to live a healthier lifestyle. Whatever it may be, it still won't lead to a world of confetti coming down on them from fighting obesity. Confetti is something that we could live without, though. It's okay to celebrate good times without a need to be overly adulated. Plus, most people don't feel the need to celebrate the success of a kid actor who just made $10 million doing some cheesy popcorn movie. His whole life must be overflowing with confetti in every nightclub he sets foot into. Although life needs to be celebrated one day at a time, living with a need for approval and praise is expecting to have confetti come down on you all the time. In reality, rain or harm does instead, especially if they hate you. Overall, confetti is the last thing we think about when we're celebrated. While there are people who expect those types of things to happen, all we should expect to have happen to us is that we're able to survive a rat race that we all have but the pipe dream of working our way out of. A small percentage of the world may be able to sneak their way out of this trap. If anyone is able to accomplish this feat, just maybe, they might get their confetti moment. Otherwise, forget it. The confetti moment that we all will be getting is more rain, living in complex societal paradigms that will never give us the life we want. And just for being idealistic by nature, maybe we do deserve worse. Confetti will be released on Amazon on February 19th. It's just a little under a month away. Meanwhile, Unrequited is out there on Amazon. Check it out. Pick up a copy. Via Ace of Swords, Confetti is on Alien Buddha Press. Thanks to Red Mitchell for approving me. Thank you for Michael Chinero for approving me. Julia Foucault for her editing services. Thomas P. Laurel and Liv Mamon for their editing. And Shoulder to Be On. Thank you very much, everyone. Don't forget to visit at Tom Edson Tool Tom on Instagram. Have a good night.
Abend zum Zula, everybody.
Hey, guten Abend